Support for Delta College Public Media comes from Midland County Senior Services, helping Midland County residents aged 60 plus remain independent in their homes and stay socially engaged. Senior Services provides a variety of services, supports, and programs including meals, fitness classes, educational programs, and more. Seasons adult day services and volunteer opportunities are also available. More information is at seniorservicesmidland.org. That's seniorservicesmidland.org. Embrace your age with Senior Services.
Hi, I'm Ann Mancour. I'm the marketing manager of Sloan Museum of Discovery here in Flint, Michigan, in the lovely Flint Cultural Center campus. We opened in 2022 as the newly reimagined Sloan Museum of Discovery. There's 4 galleries that are permanent in the Sloan Museum, and then 1 traveling gallery for rotating exhibits, so that there's always something new here. And I'd like to show you a little bit about these permanent galleries as we walk around. It's 107,000 square feet, so you'll learn a little something new about the museum, we hope. And while you're here, you can also come to the Longway Planetarium just across the street, or Flint Institute of Arts. It's a great little cultural center campus. So right now, let's go see the rest of the museum. So behind me here is the Great Lakes water table. It was custom built to show kids and adults how the Great Lakes were formed. So it starts with the glaciers melting, it goes down into the Great Lakes, forming the Great Lakes. And so all the interactives in here for grandkids, parents, and kids are all meant to educate a little bit about how the state of Michigan was formed. So you'll see a lot of fun interactives in there. Everybody kind of getting their hands wet. It's really one of the hits of the entire museum. It's also a very visual place, and everybody's just sort of drawn to water, enjoying playing. So just next to the water table is the Discovery Lab Makerspace, and it's for hands-on science and learning. We love to see generations of people sitting in there making things, art projects, little robotics. It's a really great space for families to enjoy. Then when you walk out of the Discovery Hall and the Discovery Lab Makerspace, you'll see a very charming, child-sized neighborhood called Hagerman Street. It's meant to engage kids 0 to 6 in interactives and learning. There's an ambulance in there. There's a 3-story tree house that you can actually climb up in. And it's a really great space for kids to have fun while they're learning. Right now, the traveling exhibit is Mazes and Brain Games. It's in the Fun Exhibition Gallery. But this is just one example of a traveling exhibit. We bring 2 to 3 traveling exhibits in for 3 to 6 months a year, so that we can offer something different every time somebody comes in to enjoy the museum space. So now we're in the Durant Gallery. It was named after Billy Durant, who was the founder of General Motors. And behind me, you'll see a 1956 Buick Centurion. It's a concept car, and it even includes a backup camera in it. And then there's a beautiful 1958 Buick Roadmaster in a lovely teal color. So these are a couple of the 17 cars that you'll currently see in the Durant Gallery, which are occasionally switched out so that you can see some of our 100-car collection. And while we're in the vehicle gallery, this is a great time to mention that we do have a research center here. If you're somebody who's a car buff and you're refurbishing an antique car, we can actually do research and look at the original specs for that car so that you can refurbish it to the original condition. It is all part of the History Gallery that tells the history of Flint and the automotive industry. And one of the things that you'll notice when you go in the History Gallery is on the floor there's a symbolic Flint River. It's a blue Flint River that goes through the whole gallery that you can follow along with. starting with the indigenous tribes that were first settling here along the Flint River, all the way up through modern day.
In our building right now, we still use bottled water.
One of the dramatic exhibits in the History Gallery is the 1944 Hellcat tank destroyer. It was found in a field in Eastern Europe, left over from World War II. We brought it over here, and it's been totally refurbished and actually is in running condition. It is currently on display in the History Gallery in a special exhibit area about World War II. So that was a quick trip through the Sloan Museum of Discovery, right here in the beautiful Flint Cultural Center campus. While you're here, you can make a day of it. Across the street is the Flint Institute of Arts, and right next to that is the Longway Planetarium.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when we upload new content. Videos like this are only possible because of viewers like you. To help support this channel, click on the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.